Peace and blessings. It's your girl T. Alika Hickman. Alika means beautiful warrior, all that good stuff. I'm coming to you today because I got some disturbing news the other day on my Facebook page about a woman that was in the hospital in the UK because of hair glue. And you know about the woman before who is, I think she's still in a coma from hair dye. But this woman, black woman, was in the hospital for hair glue because she passed out. Well, I recently found out that this woman actually died because of hair glue. And the doctors actually said that this is not the first case that they have seen like this. Now, I want to tell you, don't think that if it's happening in the UK, it's not happening here. It's definitely happening here. It's just that we don't publicize it. Like America feeds on us, kind of staying away from who we are and our natural element. And I'm not saying that it's just blacks. I mean, because Caucasian women wear weave and hair glue too. The woman in the UK that actually is in a coma now is a Caucasian woman. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying that America thrives on us focusing on beauty externally instead of focusing internally on self. And so with that being said, there is a lot of stories in America that will never be publicized because they don't want us to know that this stuff is actually killing us. They don't want you to know that the lotion you are using to soothe your body is clogging up your pores and seeping into your bloodstream and donating to cancer in some instances. Most instances, unless it is a lotion that does not have the chemicals in it, which I doubt very seriously. So I say all that to say we have to be more conscious of our choices. And I'm not judging at all because anybody who knows me knows I used to be the weave queen. Like, I did hair, I sewed in weaves, I glued in weaves. I glued it in my hair. Like, I'm very fortunate that, we are all very fortunate if we wear weaves and none of this has happened to us. But then it comes to making a conscious decision, like, are you going to wait until it does happen to you, and you're going to just take chances, or are you just going to make a decision to stop now and prevent it from happening? And I think prevention is the key. That's something the Heart Association, I also speak for the Heart Association and volunteer for the Heart Association, and that's some of excuse my stumbling, but that's some of the message that they talk about. If you can prevent something from happening, then you don't have to worry about the doctor's visits and the bad doctor's visits. But if you live a lifestyle like you constantly eat bad foods, or you're constantly using chemicals that you know are not good for you, and it produces bad results, whatever your decision is, good or bad, it's going to create some kind of reality in your life. And so we just have to be conscious. Like, so you're perming your hair, so 10 years down the road, like, what if something happens where you have issues because of a perm? Do you want to make that choice? Like, is a perm seriously that important? If you are so driven on having your hair straight, press it out, bush it out, but stop using the chemicals. That's all I'm saying. If you're not consciously there to wear your natural hair in its natural state, then press it out, but get away from the chemicals. That's all I'm saying. I'm not rushing nobody, but you do have to get away from the chemicals, or you suffer the consequences of either going through life and maybe being one of the women that never suffer any consequences as far as perms are concerned, or women that actually do suffer. It's like, it's a hand toss. Just make good judgment. Go to my website, ToniHickman.com, ToniHickman.com. My book is available, Chemical Suicide. Peace and blessings.